not sure what to call this, so I guess I'm. I guess I'm just. Okay, so basically, my friend requested this that I'd make a some sort of painting ASMR video, and unfortunately, I'm a good friend, so I started making it today. I honestly don't know what this is. I'm just going to be. I'm just going to be polishing these hands that I've not yet put on these models. So. Oh my god, I'm regretting doing this right now. It's okay, I got a trusty cup of coffee. Alright, let's dive into this, I guess. So, what you see in front of me here is 10 skeleton models from Age of Sigmar. What I've yet to do is I've yet to scrape off the mold lines on all the hands and swords for these models. So that's what I'm going to do today, and then I'm going to add them to the actual statues. So let's begin. Can't believe I'm doing this. So here you see where I cut the hand off the rest of the shed. So basically what I'm going to do is just scrape this off, or cut this off really. I know I shouldn't be cutting towards me, and I don't care. Honestly, bleeding out isn't the worst thing right now. It's funny when I started setting up for this video, I was really thinking about what led to that moment and what led to my life turning to shit. Cause I never thought I would make a video like this. But here I am. A sad piece of shit doing a ASMR video. making this video like an hour or two, so I'm just gonna cut it. But I don't fucking know. I mean, it's like already 10 minutes, so or around that, I think. By the way, if you hate ASMR videos and never think you will ever do one, don't be a good friend and do it as a favor to a friend. There are a lot of things I could be doing right now that don't include this shit. And if you don't like the camera angle, then you can just right off. It's not like I have a fucking professional studio. So 4 of these models here. No, not this one. Sorry, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. So 4 of these models here I have added the swords to, and the rest are ready to get theirs. I've just finished. Getting off all, scraping off all the mold lines of the swords. Oh, love coffee. Alright, let's. A regular cool dude needs a regular cool sword, so let's just get up this huge one. Let's have his elbow pointed backwards. Like that. That's okay, right? Yeah, that's fine. Cool dude with a cool sword. Walking in a cool way. Alright, I'm back, and so the problem is I only had 9 swords out of 10, and what I did was I got the starter packaging for and I don't remember the name. It's the Nagash word thingy with Ark on the Black model with it, and 5 horsemen and some shit. How many hands do I actually have? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, I got 10 hands, but I need another sword, so I guess I gotta find it here. got it here. Alright, now just gotta scrape, scrape, scrape. Alright, so I just finished gluing these together, gluing these horses onto the statues, and now I guess I'm going for the shield hands. So, let's get to it. My hands are like unbelievably sweaty. So hot in here, and I even opened the window and it's ice cold outside, but body is thinking, oh, I don't care, I love generating sweat. Never make your friends do you any favors, because then you just need to do them a favor like this kind of crap. And the easiest way for you not to do your friends any favors is, I mean, of course, not to have friends. Who needs friends when you have crippling debt with all these Warhammer models that you bought? I mean, I probably wasted like probably over $5,000 or something on Warhammer. I don't have a large army for Age of Sigmar, but I was collecting back when fantasy was a thing, and before Games Workshop fucked all the fans over by bringing us Age of Sigmar. I honestly think that like, sure, it pretty much sucked when they decided to bail on Warhammer Fantasy and start with Age of Sigmar, but I actually like the simplified rules in Age of Sigmar, and you know, it's easier to get into. I mean, Warhammer, when you look at the whole picture, Warhammer is a pain to get into because it costs so much. But compared to fantasy, where you had to have, like, if you wanted to be Skaven, for example, you had to have like 2 herds and some hero and maybe a doom wheel to actually start playing. I mean, you probably had like 60 rats in each herd, and you know, a package of rats cost like hobby, I mean. Yeah, I know, I mean, it is expensive, but not as expensive as fantasy was. I was at the time playing Tomb Kings, and I mean, I was a kid at the time, but so I didn't have the money to build a huge army, and I was kind of on and off in the hobby. But I used a lot of time. I put a lot of time and effort into it, and still I didn't have a big enough army to actually play on these Warhammer events. Right, so that's it. I'm done with the shield hands, and now I just gotta. Guess I gotta just glue them to the models, I guess. If anyone is watching this video, actually, if you know a better glue than this one here, which is easier to apply to the models, please let me know, because this is a pain in the ass. If you're wondering why I don't do the shields too, I prefer to do them separate, so I paint them separately to the models. Because it's a pain to get behind, when you have a shield here in front of the guy, it's very hard to get between the shield and the model with a painting brush. Probably most of you out there realize this, but or maybe you're wondering why I put so much effort into these basic models, which no one will really be focusing on, because most people will just be admiring Nagash on the battlefield, but I am the kind of dude that puts I don't like doing some models with a lot of effort, but others not. I don't like what's the word I'm looking for? I'm not the kind of guy that mass produces these. I have tried though, but I've never managed to do it. Alright, so I'm back here again. I changed the lighting. So as you can see, this is the professional lighting setup I have. So I've got this lamp here from probably IKEA, not sure, but it was on the left side before, but I moved it to the right side, and I think the lighting is a bit better. But anyways, let's finish these two off, and then I think we're done. So this was my quite shitty ASMR. So I finished scraping off the hands and swords for these characters here, for these Kelly boys. And the next thing I am going to do is I'm going to prime these, and then have them ready for the next video in which I'm going to paint these boys. I honestly don't know if I am going to do this again after I finish these, but tell you what, if this video gets 500 likes, I will create a new ASMR video. So thank you guys for watching, and I just want you to know I hate my friend.